2K Sports and the PGA Tour are proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We are so excited for the opening round of this exciting event. Hi everyone, I'm Andrew Catalan, alongside 2002 PGA champion Rich Beem. Luke Elvey with us as well, and we've got Henny Koyak and John McCarthy down on the course. And Rich, we've got a great day of action on tap. Our featured player getting set for the first round of play. How about the course? You've been walking all week. What do you like about this place?
Andrew, this is probably my favorite golf course on tour by a long shot. Does it get any better than this? For me, it doesn't. I think it's just a mixture of the holes. You have an easy par 5 to start off with, and you got a brutish par 4 right after that. It gives and it takes. But at the end of the day, you just cannot wait to play it, no matter how good you play or how poorly you play, because it's so much fun being out there. You kind of sometimes get lost that, I'm not playing that great, but man, I feel like I'm in heaven right now. It's great.
Let's get down to the first hole. Look how high that grass is.
Yeah, this one's going long out the rough.
A very long putt coming up. Okay, John, what do you see with this putt?
A little tricky putt here. It's going down the hill, moving right to left.
This one from 4 feet away. The putt goes in, and it's an opening hole birdie.
Making birdie in the first always puts you in a good frame of mood. It'll be fun to watch the round progress.
Here's a look at the leaderboard, and he is tied for the lead. I think he likes that one. Looks like about a 170-yard shot required here. Let's see if 8-iron was the right club. What an aggressive play. This has a chance. I thought that was going to go in. And just to clean up this birdie. Now to Tiger.
Still a fair way away from the hole here. Time to make a long putt. Well, that one's come off the blade with intent.
Going to get it really close.
Oh, so close. Well judged.
Before we go back to live play, let's take a look at the leaderboard. Setting up now on the tee of the par 4 third. That is a massive drive.
That's the way to draw up a nice shot.
What a beautiful leave right there. Henny, what is he looking at with this putt?
Yeah, he's been prowling around this one. It's 11 foot out.
Drops that one to the bottom of the cup. Here's a look at the leaderboard, and he has broken the tie and has the outright lead. And now here's a look at the par 3 fourth.
This is a spectacular par 3. Ideally, players want to hit a tee shot that moves significantly from right to left and moving with the contour of the green. If they can do that, then they've got an opportunity to hit it really close. If they challenge the pin off the tee shot, well, it could come up short in that bunker, and that is a massive no-no.
Almost in.
And Matty Fitzpatrick now setting up with this look. How close was that to going down?
Okay, here we are again, back live. Okay, green side, and the goal now is to get up and down. That looked good for a while. 4 feet remains.
Who doesn't love a par putt?
Here's a look at how things stand. It's a one-shot lead.
Rich, the PGA Tour is basically a power game these days, although the 5th here at Riviera forces players just to hold off the tee.
The fairway does run out about 310 yards off the tee, and players not necessarily going to hit driver here. They have to be mindful that the fairway pitches significantly from right to left on their tee shot. From there, they're hitting their second shots downhill again to a green that chases away from them front to back. Again, a simple looking second shot, but a difficult one to get close.
This was his second. Oh, where would that rank by Tiger Woods? That's right amongst his very best. Standing over his second shot. That's just inside the range.
And a fantastic look upcoming.
Putting for birdie here. Nice one. 4th birdie of the day.
That is sending the rest of the field a message right there.
As we head to the next tee, he leads by 2 shots. The par 3 6th is unique in the fact that there's a bunker that sits right in the centre of the green here, Rich. These days, a modern architect would probably be shot for designing a hole like this, but we look at it as a masterpiece.
What an incredible design this is. And it really just takes this green and it makes it into a section of 4. The back right, the front right, front left, and back left, they all have their unique features to it, and that all is due to the simple fact that that bunker, which is tiny, minuscule, almost not even there, it basically shapes that green into the 4 quadrants. It is just an amazing design.
And our leader is now out by 3 shots as we head to the next.
Over to the par 4 7th hole.
The fairway bunker down the left-hand side comes in quicker than you can imagine, and so players want to try and hit it out towards the far right part of it. But again, you push it a little bit, and now the barranca comes into play. If you find the fairway, happy days. This green is probably one of the most severe tilted from back to front. Players need to make sure their second shots land past this hole in order for it to come back down towards the hole. You will have a downhill putt, but it's better than coming up short.
Players setting up, trying to get up and down from the bunker. Or is that the number? Oh, that is a touch of class from the sand.
We're back. Time to have more live play. This shot will come out of the fairway bunker. That's a misfire there.
Shocking, a missed green in regulation.
The mission is simple here. He has to get up and down. And now a critical putt on the line with a chance to save par. That one drops. And as we move things along, our featured player is up by 3 shots. This hole is a par 4.
Going and going and going. Oh, just leaking ever so slightly. Awesome.
Buckle up. Take a look at this one. The yardage was dialed in on that shot. Pin high and looking at the hole. Chalk up another. That's the 6th birdie of the day. And a good job there as he moves to 6 under par. We've reached the closing hole of the opening 9. It's a par 4.
Only the big hitters are going to be able to carry that fairway bunker down the left-hand side. Most players are going to try and avoid it and even miss it the fairway out to the right-hand side, which is not a bad miss. From there, the second shot is directly uphill. Deep, deep bunkers on the front right part of this. That is not the place to miss it. Anything that a little bit long will leave you a downhill putt, but that's the safe play.
That was really well played. A birdie would look really nice on the scorecard. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Our featured player is up by 5. We begin the back 9 here on the 10th hole.
Really hoping they play this one aggressively.
A lot to like about that one. All right, this is tough, but makeable. Henny, how tough will this putt be?
From the get-go, this is a big left to right breaker.
This starts on a really good line. Oh, I thought that was going down.
Not a bad effort right there from long range. Big breaking putt. He just didn't quite read it right, but it'll be an easy par.
Okay, a quick look at the leaderboard, and it's a 5-shot advantage for our leader.
The par 5 11th, one of the better scoring holes on the course. Players are thinking 4 when they stand on this tee.
It's just a long straightaway par 5, almost a runway, if you like. Both sides of this fairway flanked by huge eucalyptus trees, which frames this tee shot brilliantly. You find the fairway, second shot, once again, straightforward. You must avoid that bunker front right at all costs. That is deep and nasty. You're not going to enjoy being in there.
Colin Morikawa setting up his shot. Oh, that one's straight at the pipe. Oh, right by the hole. And back to the course with the live action.
He has his eyes set on one place and one place only. It's the green.
It looks like he's thinking about going for the green here. Well, this person displays the power game in pure fashion there.
Absolutely love watching a player be bold and be rewarded for it.
And a chance to reach 9 under for the championship with this putt. All right, John, you've been reading them well all day. Take us through this putt.
Well, from here, it looks like the putt's going to go uphill, moving right to left.
On a good line.
Oh, painfully close. And just short work of that birdie putt. Nicely done. Our leader is up by a whopping 6 shots now. When you stand on the 12th tee, Rich, you're thinking to yourself, oh, a couple of strong back-to-back par 4s, and it starts right here.
This is where the golf course gets extremely difficult, Luke. This tee shot moves from left to right, but massive overhanging eucalyptus trees down the right-hand side prevents you from hitting a high draw over them. Once you're in the fairway, though, your second shot is to a green that's really not as big as it should be for such a long hole. And there's a famous tree just short and left of this green, Bogey's tree. Not because of the score, because Humphrey Bogart used to sit there and just watch everybody butcher this hole.
From about 130 yards here.
This one is going straight at it.
What a shot! Almost went in the bucket. Just a tiny putt is all that remains. Just building upon his advantage, he keeps making the important plays. Back-to-back birdies never hurt, Rich.
Gotta like it. He's feeling it.
Currently 9 under for the event. Rich, the 13th hole. Slightly different look off the tee.
It's really cool. This tee shot is framed by large eucalyptus trees, both right and left, requires a draw. Nothing else to do. You have to move this golf ball from right to left off this tee. If you do it correctly, well, that golf ball could chase down there miles down this fairway. You find the fairway down there, you're going to love the second shot. The difficulty gets when the pin is all the way back left in this little peninsula. You miss it a little bit left there, you're going to find the barranca, and you're probably going to find a bogey or worse.
Good looking shot this. And Henny, what's he facing with this one?
He's got around 100 yards here.
A wonderful shot. A chance for birdie here on the 13th.
You know what? That deserves a golf clap.
This putt's about 4 feet from the hole.
Little birdie look in here.
And he's done it. He's holed it, and that means he extends his lead. Leading by 8 strokes now after that hole. The 14th, Rich, I know it's dear to your heart, the par 3. You made an ace there in tournament history, won a car. How do you tell the players to play it?
Luke, this is a very simple hole in my mind, but for the mere mortals who are playing this game, it can be difficult because this green is not deep, but it's certainly wide, and it does tilt from right to left at a pretty good clip. Historically, it's not the easiest par 3 on this golf course, but for me, I think different.
Oh, what a gorgeous looking shot that is, Rich. An opportunity to make a par here. Oh, that's a good line. It's tracking towards the cup. Get in the house.
You rotten thing.
Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me. Look at him just surging ahead at the top of the leaderboard. Sitting at minus 11 overall.
Let's check out the 15th. It's a par 4.
It's a great par 4, and yet there's some players that have seen it a little bit differently lately. I always saw it as a dogleg from left to right, just avoid that fairway bunker down the right-hand side. And this is an interesting green. It's got a high spot on the left, and it's got a low middle section and a high section on the right-hand side, and you never have a flat putt. It is always breaking one direction or another, and it's either straight uphill or straight downhill. This is the most difficult green on the golf course by a long margin. If you see it differently, you can hit it down the right, down 17 fairway, but I fail to see how that's any kind of advantage.
Interested to take a look at this approach shot.
Good stuff.
All right, let's get back to the action. Henny, what can you tell us about this shot?
Setting up from about 130 yards out.
This one is all over it.
Wow, another shot on the green. We've seen that a lot today.
It's amazing to see how good this player is in full flow.
The putt goes in, and that cushion is getting wider. He improves to 12 under par for the event. Here's the par 3 16th hole. This is a 9-iron on the way. I think this one's coming in nicely. That's a textbook swing on the approach shot.
Nearly doesn't get any better than that. Amazing shot.
6 feet to the cup. Wow, cannot believe that did not drop in for birdie. Just an empty feeling when you hit an approach shot like that, Rich, but still come away with a par. It's a double-digit lead for our featured player, up by 10. Time now for the par 5 17th hole.
At all costs, do not hit it in that fairway bunker down the right-hand side. Anywhere to the left, even in the rough left, is just fine. From there, your next shot should be laid up out to the right-hand side. Third shot, straight back up the hill with some kind of wedge. It can be an easy birdie if you get the distance on your third shot spot on. If you get it wrong, however, you could have some issues.
He is taking this on.
Not Oh, this looks good early. This has my attention. Oh, not there. What a putt. He makes the putt and extends his lead. And after that hole, still in front on the leaderboard. Out to the 18th tee.
Tee shot up the hill. Fairway tilts significantly from left to right. Missing it out to the right is a massive no-no. You'll be blocked out by a bunch of eucalyptus trees that you cannot hit it through. Second shot is to a green that actually tilts away from the players, not towards them, even though the second shot is uphill. Green is historically one of the firmest on the golf course, and getting it close is nearly impossible. It is a heck of a finishing hole. Oh, just drifting in there with a little bit of fade on it. Lovely.
This is on a fantastic line. That's a remarkable approach, and now a birdie putt at 18.
And a fantastic look upcoming.
A birdie on 18 to close out the round. Here's a look at the leaderboard at the end of round 1, and he finds himself in first place.
It's been absolutely flawless so far. I cannot wait to see what this player produces tomorrow.
Well, that's it for today. On behalf of Rich Beam, Luke Elvey, and our entire crew here at 2K Sports, I'm Andrew Catalan saying so long. We'll see you next time.